Hey everyone, Zach Otten with Peak Elevation Homes. May's stats just got released, so just wanted to go over those real quick and highlight some of the things that have been happening. So obviously here you got your single family average and then your condo townhome average and their year over year adjustments here. So on the single family side, prices are up about a little under 2%, so 1.7% compared to this time last year. And on the condo townhome side, they're actually down a little over 4% year over year compared to last year. So one of the things that's really affecting the condo and townhome side is insurance. Without going into too much details, essentially it's HOA dues are going up significantly, partially to make up for the inflation, the cost of everything going up, but also due to the fact that master policies on insurance for the communities is kind of a big mess right now. So I'll probably make another video on that here later. But anyway, this is more just focused on the market stats for last month, and then the leading cause, in my estimation, for one of those condo townhome prices have actually decreased over the past year. So when we get to supply, basically meaning all the active listings we have, we're about 8,500 right now. So obviously on the chart, you can see compared to different years. So 2020 is the orange, 2021 is the red, 2022 is the blue, and purple was last year, and then this is where we're at in 2024. So obviously 2022 in September we peaked at the most active amount of active properties, which is about a little over 9,000, and we're heading that way again, but sooner in the year, sooner in the selling cycle. So typically this is one of the biggest months, but what we're really seeing is it seems as though the once the rates kind of jump above 7%, that seems to be the cutoff where a lot of buyers just tend to get out of looking and either elect to renew their lease or continue to live wherever they're living at the current moment and stop looking to buy. When it goes below the 7%, we start to see mortgage applications pick up, and then we see obviously a month or so after that, buyers start to get in the market and look more seriously. So it'll be interesting to see. Again, who knows? I'm wrong on predictions of interest rates, so it's pointless to see predict what will happen there. But if we can get them to come lower, which doesn't necessarily require the Fed to lower them, maybe we can hopefully get some more buyers in there to pick up some of this excess inventory. So obviously you can see it's up almost 40% compared to this time last year. So in May we saw 6,600 new listings, which was about up 34% from the year prior. And again, kind of a jumbled mess here. Obviously 2020 with COVID dropped down and then peaked back up. But then pending sales, as we moved down, so it's about up just under 4% compared to last year. So if we got about 6,600 new listings and 4,200 roughly went pending, that was a net of about 2,400 new listings that still remain on the market. In regards to the sales price, we are about 99.8% to closed list price. Obviously, 2022 got pretty crazy with over 100%, 106%, 107% at the peak of list to sale. So on average, it was going 7% over asking price, which is crazy. And then obviously at the end of 22, was kind of the lowest, around that 99% mark. Average days in market right now is about 26 days, which is up 24% from last year at this time. So again, some of the leading indicators in regards to mortgage applications, more inventory, less buyers, all kind of point to a slowing market. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. We need more inventory to give buyers more choices. The difficult thing is the affordability will have to change either via interest rates or price reductions. And we are seeing a lot more price reductions than what we were previously to try to meet buyers where they're at. So some of this other stuff I'm not going to go into. It gets a little into the weeds, but this gives you a quick highlight of what happened in May and just kick off June. Obviously, it's only a few days in, but same type of things. We're just not seeing. We were expecting after Memorial Day to hopefully see a big uptick, and it didn't seem like there was a huge uptick in showing. So from what it was the week prior to Memorial Day. So Anyway, just a quick highlight of kind of where we're at. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.